It's beta, okay? You're living with a beta product. You're living with the tryout version. But this isn't the final version. How can we compare this body to the one that we'll have? Anyone here ever go camping? Anyone go camping? A few of you? I don't camp nearly as much as I used to, but I can tell you that when Mary Kay and I were first married and could afford nothing whatever else, we enjoyed going camping. We owned a 2-person or 3-person tent, depending on how big the person was. And we would go up to Canada. And I remember one time we took my brother with me. So there were 3 of us. There was my brother Todd and me and my wife Mary Kay. We drove all the way up to Algonquin Provincial Park, if anybody's ever been up there, and you get into a canoe and you paddle all the way across the lake. And then you take the canoe and everything you have on your back and you walk a little ways, and then you get into another lake and you paddle across that lake, and then you put everything on your back and you walk a little ways, and then you get to another lake, and basically you get as far away from everything as you possibly can do, and you pitch your tent, and oh, life is wonderful for the first day or 2 or 3. But by the time the 7th day comes around, we found ourselves, for some strange reason, thinking about Pizza Hut. And so when our vacation was over, we put everything we had in the canoe, and we paddled across the lake, and then we put everything on our backs, and we walked back, and we paddled across another lake, and put it all across our back, and then we got on the final lake, and as we were paddling, every single stroke, it was like, oh, Pizza Hut. It's not far. Pizza Hut. It's not far. Can I tell you, that is a picture of the hope that you should have as you live inside the tent, the temporary dwelling of the body that you now have. 2 Corinthians 5:1, last verse tonight. For we know that when this tent we live in, our body here on earth, is torn down, God will have a house in heaven for us to live in, a home he himself has made, which will last forever.